Chief Guest, Honorable Minister Shri Anantanakji, the most sought after violin maestro Kalaimamani Kunnakudi Vaidyanathanji, and all of you, my friends. Today is a very holy day. You are celebrating Yugadhi, Yuga Adi. Each 1 minute, each 1 second, each 1 fraction of a second itself is Yugadhi. Because lot of your thoughts die out, new thoughts come out. Because lot of your cells in your body die out, new cells come out. So each second, each fraction of a second, just when you rub by muchavaga kuda, it becomes a second, that itself is Yugadhi. So we have to be aware that we are living every second, we are not dying every second. We have just names and forms for all these years, and everywhere you find, right from God to amoeba, we are recognizing through name and form. But truth is not name and form. It is Nirakara, Nirguna, Kalatita. But if I tell all this, I take 1 second, 2 seconds. So I am bound by time when I talk about it. But as myself, I am beyond time. So this, every one of you is beyond time. You have transcended time. But you, through your projection, you are exhibiting yourself as bound by time. But don't you think that we are all just expositions of our projections of this cosmic spirit called God? Are you all names? Only when others call you by name, you recognize that you are such and such name. Only when you see your bank account, only when you see your certificates, only when you see your awards, you think that you belong to this name. I am so and so. But you are by yourself beyond names. Just because someone has named you, you are not the name. So this names, forms, religions, disciplines, they are all bound by time. Let us not bother about it. We are all humans first. Whole world is covered by humanity, which is the crown of creation. Because minerals cannot understand what they are. The earth, the mountain, the vrikshas, the pakshis, they can't understand what they are. They are bound by their dharma, time. But man is given the intellect. He can go beyond and find out who he is, or he can be caught by the pleasures of this world. Please remember that all these years we have wasted. Can you find out, suppose you are 24 years, 40 years, 60 years, can you now replay? You have lost all those years. So please find out for what you have appeared on this earth, where you are going, what's your lifestyle, what you want to achieve. Is it for the pleasures of this world? It's for buildings, it's for money, or is there some meaning beyond your all this thinking? So all these things are needed. Even if Lord Rama comes to Tirupur stores and asks a banyan, they will not give. They would like to have money. This is the foolishness man has created, money. The love has been lost because money is invented. It was better in barter times. And we had joint families. Today, husband, wife, money, all these things are spoiled because of this invention of money. Wife does not treat husband as husband. Children does not treat their father, mother. They all want money, who is all surviving God. Stupid. Then why they are married? Why they are having children? If money is the end, why don't all of us go as beggars or search for money? Why we have a family? So this discipline of family should be bound by love, not by money. Next comes religion. These religions, we have bifurcated 100 religions, 1000 religions and satanic religions. Where we are going by dividing these religions. Allahu Akbar, Christ, Muslims. What is the meaning of that? God is great. And we, in Christianity, we always say, God is great. In Kannada also we said, Devare Doddavanu. So where is the difference between Hindu, Christian and Muslims? Just because we are born and brought up in these religions, have we been different? Just because someone has money, he becomes a high society. Someone does not have, he becomes a low society. Someone has somewhere in the middle, he becomes a middle class society. We have created these differences. So we divide and rule. So let us be frank enough to understand that all of us have one spirit of God. There are no different gods. Where are the gods? See, I often repeat a story. God created the entire creation. Then he forgot to create man. Then he created man. Because he has distributed ayus, lifespan, to all the animals, things, he forgot to have much years for man. Only 25 years were left for man. One man was created, the Adi Manava, the first man on this earth, and he was told, it's a story only. 25 years only you can live in this world. Then the man told, what, my God, within 25 years what will I do? By the time I finish my SLC, computer and settle in States, it will be 25 years. What will I do with these 25 years? Okay, if any other person gives their life to me, I can give you this life, more lifespan. Then first came the donkey. Then donkey told, what, God, I have to always carry lot of burden on me, and always I am suffering because I will have spinal cord disease, back pain, and I am not vertical. So I will have lot of pain. Please take 25 years away from my lifespan. God took 25 years from donkey and gave it to man. Are you satisfied? Now 50 years, go back. Within 50, what will I do? By the time my child gets educated, it will be 50 years. I would not have even constructed one house for me. Then God told, yes, let us wait for someone else. Then there was wagging of a tail, a dog came. Then the dog told, oh, it's very difficult to live a dog's life. Even if living in Tata's house, I have to be a dog only. I have to safeguard their properties. Why all this life? Please take away 25 years. I will live only 7-8 years and die. I don't want another 25 years. Take it and give it to man. God took away 25 years and gave it to man. Now you are 75. Are you satisfied? Get lost. Art is 75. By the time I retire and plan for my savings, what is this? I want to live 100 years because you have promised. Shatamanam bhavati, shatayushman bhavati. So I want to live 100 years. So please wait. We will wait for someone. Then an owl came. Go back. He told, okay, please, I can't, because when everyone is sleeping, I have to keep awake, blink continuously. Why should I keep awake? Give my 25 years to man. So man got 100 years and he came back to this earth. This is how he lives his life. 25 years is in prime of youth, he enjoys. Next 25 years, he lives a donkey's life, carrying family's burden. Afterwards, their children are so big and independent, they keep this fellow as a dog to keep after welfare of house. Please remain here. I will go to picture, I will go to discotheque. Please remain here. Look after this house. He lives a dog's life. After 75 years, even if he wants to sleep, he can't sleep. Can you retrace and think about this for 1 second? However big you are, however small you are, can't you think about this for 1 second? So, be prepared. God wants you back mentally, intellectually, spiritually, not physically. Physically you do anything. All beings are part and sparks of that glow called divinity. Physically give, then you will be filled with a lot of things, very good things. Tyagena ekena amritatva manashuhu. If you want to enjoy the nectar of spiritual glory, nectar of fulfillment of your life, you have to go on giving your time, your energy, your physical things to others. And let your mind be dwelling on the Spirit of God. That's called Bhakti. Even if you don't know who is God, don't bother, because God should not be known. If you have a known God, you know Him. I know Shabarimala, I will go and come. I know Subramania, I will go and come. I know this church, I will go and come. Then you will cheat yourself and God. Don't bother. God is unknown because He is hiding within yourself. So have Vatsalya Bhakti. If you want to treat God as a Bala, then let him be a small child. You treat him as a Bala, Vatsalya. Or you can be a Dasa. You can do service, whole of your life. Then also you will be having some fear. If God punishes me, I smoked a cigarette, that fellow should not hurt my lungs. This kind of hiding and seeking with God is not good. So have Sakya Bhakti. Be friendly with God. Reveal everything to God. Sakya, friendship. Then at last comes the Nayaki Nayaka Bhagava or Madhura Bhakti, where you surrender. Whatever is you, whatever is yours, it's all He and He alone. I have seen hundreds of religious people, hundreds of everyone in any strata of society. They are not fulfilled because they are something missing within their heart. They are not sure of something, that something is God. They preach, but they have not found out. So please remember that this Spirit of God is within you. Next comes merging with God. You are all not bodies, you are not emotions, you are not even buddhi, you are just the Spirit of God. So if you can merge with this highest spirit, you need not sacrifice anything. Suppose you merge with God, you will be in samadhi, you will not be fit to the world, nothing. It's not correct. You will be enjoying every second of your life, because then only you will be living. Otherwise you are just thinking and wasting your time. ಉಳಿದ ಸಮಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕಳೀತೀರಿ. So beware, this merging with God is not banned in any religion. In Hinduism it's called Advaita. And in Christianity, our own friend, our Messiah, that Jesus Christ told, I am messenger of God, I am son of God, and I and God, my God are one. And all the Sufi saints have realized this. They also say that we are one with this universe. So no religion bars this, because this is the existence, this is the truth, this is the bliss. So please take a pledge today, just to find out the meaning for what you are. Query should be there within your mind.
ಈ ಚಿಂತನೆಯನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೀವು ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ.
So we are very fortunate to have two glowing giants today with us. I hear that one is an evergreen hero as well as a politician par excellence, Sri Anantanakji. And the other person here has celebrated 50 years in the concert of violin. This is his 51st year. This is the applied religion. Just like the applied religion, he applies violin to pamaras. That's what is needed. If silence is the Spirit of God, words should be the property of God. Something like that. If all these melakartas, ragas, and your prastar, laya prastar, what do you call? Gamaka, arohana, avarohana, these are the details of the music. But how a man in the street will enjoy, that he demonstrates before you. So beyond Mandara Shruti is the silence of God. Similarly, above the high afterwards also the silence of God exists. In between is all this sound.
ಆ ಎರಡು ಮೌನಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವರಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ.
So only when you catch this silence, the sounds of this world will not trouble you. Let us all merge with the silence and live a beautiful life. This year is going to be Bahudanya Varsha, and as Sri Anantanakji put it, it's also Bahudanya Varsha. It's also a very nice word. Dhanyosmi. Everyone should be full of bliss. What is worth in this world except this bliss of the Spirit within your heart? So in this year we will be finding that the rain will be so, and in the later part of when you don't expect, lot of rain will come. It will be delayed rain, and because of that you will not be finding lot of cotton and salt. These two will be out of circulation, rather minimum circulation. Only 20% of the rain will fall on this earth where man lives. The rest will also be wasted in oceans and mountains. But you will be having Bahudanya, as we put it, the cereals, the dhanya, everything will be aplenty. But the rice will be there. All of you, if you are not having a dependence of God or self-dependence, we will all be troubled, because the nature is taking its own course in the coming years. So all of you should be having total faith in the Creator, and all of you should be having a connection with the totality in your heart. In India, one of a very leading person may miss the scene in politics. So we'll all be missing him, but it's good. the world is going to take a big turn towards spirituality. Minor wars will be there in other parts of this world. There may be fire and flood situations, fire, spate of water, all these things will be there for some time. But don't fear, if you have faith in God, nothing will be working against you, you will all be very happy. Let him be Allah, let him be Jesus, let him be Rama, let him be your own self. Anything, you totally depend on such thing. Reveal everything, good, bad and ugly. God will accept everything. Then you will find that you all live a life full of bliss, happiness, prosperity. I wish you all a very happy Yugadhi. Let us all be loving, caring and sharing. Unless you love yourself, you can't love others. It's very foolish to say that I love this, I love this. You have to love yourself first. I love him, but still I get angry with him. How is it possible? You have not loved yourself. So love yourself first. Let this love spread to everyone. Let us all live well. Let us live without rogas. Let us all live happily in this year. Thank you.